What's up, Internet? This is the 84th Wolf, and welcome back to another episode of Wolf Watches. Definitely been a while, and I apologize, but right now I have the Red vs. Blue Season 15 trailer, and I wanted to look at that before I looked on to the first episode of the new season of Red vs. Blue, which actually comes out today. However, I'm holding that off because it's got to be uploaded to YouTube to prevent copyright strikes, stuff like that. So, but seeing the shortness of the trailer, I think I'm just going to tack this at the beginning of the review. So, yeah. So when you see this, you'll see the first episode. But anyway, let's get right down to business. Where did we leave off? We left with the Chorus trilogy, and then there was a season of kind of like just freedom of expression, I guess you could say, in terms of artwork and design and stuff like that. Lots of mini stories, none really connected or background, really, just a lot of funny short stories. I guess there are a couple that you could say loosely connected to the actual universe, but in my opinion, a lot of this is just non-canon. So, but anyway, we're back with season 15, and for the longest time, I wasn't sure what they were gonna do, because there was season 14, which is like, you know, they could do whatever they want, and you know what? I actually like that season. A lot of people are like, well, you know, they don't really connect, it's not really important, it's not pertinent to the story, and we want our action, our funniness, all our people again. And they left it off on a cliffhanger in season 14. Well, you know what? Or season 13. Well, you know what? You need a break every once in a while. So that's how I saw season 14. And you know what? It was still damn good animation, damn good laughter, comedy, action. So, you know, I like it. So whatever your opinion is, I'm just throwing that out there. Good job, Rooster Teeth. So anyway, now we're back with Red vs. Blue Season 15. Where we left off, Malcolm Harbour was pretty much exposed as the manipulator behind the whole war of Chorus. And I'm just wondering, like, what could it be? I've been doing my best to avoid anything. I haven't seen the trailer. I think I've seen like one screenshot, and that was by accident. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, pretty much this in its entirety without spoilers. So I figured I would watch it now before the first episode airs and people spoil that for me. So after this, I'm going to go radio silent in terms of social media. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the trailer for Red vs. Blue 15. Just wondering, like, what kind of a
reaction has an equal and opposite reaction.
The Reds and Blues have struck again.
Wait, what?
We're journalists, and truth is our currency. We find the facts, we tell the story.
Every time you start on one of these damn crusades, I start pissing kidney stones like hail, like a Tommy gun down there.
Jesus. I'm onto something big.
This is some conspiracy shit.
I'm already confused.
The moon landing.
Did you get them?
No, I tried to snap zoom, but I missed my focus. Can we do it one more time for camera?
Okay. I already have a shitload of questions. I guess it doesn't look like it's taking place of the Red and Blues. It looks like it's a different cast of characters. That is a very bold move. I don't know how much the Reds and Blues are going to be involved. I assumed a lot, but by the looks of things, it's just surrounding like this group of journalists, and I guess something happened, like, you know, maybe something by Malcolm Hargrove or something that framed the Reds and Blues as war criminals now instead of heroes. And I guess these journalists are just going to everywhere they've been trying to uncover the truth. And this could be good, but I'm already kind of nervous because, I mean, the whole thing is about the Reds and Blues, not these outsider journalists that have no idea what they're talking about. So, I mean, being Rooster Teeth, I've had these kinds of doubts before, and I've been proven wrong every time. So, I'm looking forward to it. It's just that I'm really, really nervous. So, again, first episode comes out today. I'll go ahead and cut this out right now, and I'm going to be watching the first episode right now. What's up, Internet? This is the 84th Wolf.
Bruce Almighty.
And today is... oh boy, it's something special.
Yeah.
It is the first episode of Season 15 of Red vs. Blue.
So, like, for the past month, I've been binging all of Red vs. Blue lately with this guy, and I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, I've been a fan of Red vs. Blue ever since I saw this when the second episode came out. So I was in middle school at this point, and he just got into it and binge watched. And then finally, when we heard the announcement that Red vs. Blue was coming out, in April, I was like, dude, you need to freaking watch the rest of this to be prepared for it. And he was like, okay. I'm like, all right, here's a crash course. And literally for, what is it, like 4 days?
Yeah, 4 days. Just boom.
He had left off halfway through the second season, and we binge watched the rest of it over the course of 4 days on top of school schedules, homework, work schedule, club events. So, Jesus Christ. And we have just finished watching season 13. I said, okay, at this point, we've seen everything that's important. Season 14 is good, but it's not relevant right now. So let's go ahead and knock out the first episode. And it is 12:30 at night.
Yeah.
On, I guess now it's the 4th now.
Yeah, it is the 4th.
So I was like, you know what? Let's knock out this episode. I've waited long enough. You're finally caught up. And what do you think of Red vs. Blue so far as a new person coming into it?
As a new person, at first, just how the first 4 seasons, it's just them goofing around, having fun. There's some corny jokes in there that are good, and then they actually start getting into the plot, which I applaud them because they were starting new with this.
Yeah,
it was brand new.
It was new stuff.
Once they started throwing plot into it, and it started developing itself more and more into the story, I was like, this is fascinating how long they keep on going. And then it hit the animations, which blew everyone's minds, including mine, about the fighting animations and everything, and progressive the stories, the feels, a lot of things. And
the funny thing is, he saw a majority of the animated fights, but he had never seen the original work. So, it was a little spoilish until about season, I guess, 11. Yeah. And then the whole Chorus trilogy, you pretty much had never seen.
Yeah. So, like, a friend of mine said, hey, you like fighting combat and all that kind of stuff, you should totally watch this video. Watch these animations of like how awesome they are. And I said, sure, why not? And it happened to be Red vs. Blue with Texas kicking everyone's ass, like Sarge, Griff, everybody's ass.
Yeah, so sorry for the slightly dark camera. This is just because it's midnight. This is just what we're working with. I'm gonna probably fix it, and we'll probably record these earlier in the day too. It's a little bit better. Because what we hope to go through the entire season with the two of us, especially with the new baggage on board. So let's stop wasting time. You saw the trailer,
yes,
just now because I showed it to you, and there's a theory going around that in the trailer, the Reds and Blues that we've been seeing, they're not actually the real Reds and Blues. Like the theory that's going around is that Hardrove hired these doubles to do all these really bad things, and that's how we saw Tucker freaking shanking that one guy.
Yeah, my gosh, that was brutal. He's never like that.
He would never do that. He wouldn't have the skills to do that. He's also not wearing the meta armor that we saw him in the last season in. And there's a couple other things, like he's carrying a sniper rifle when he never does. Sarge had a rail gun, which he never uses. So there's
weird weapons.
There's a bunch of inconsistencies. Yeah. So I really like that theory. So I think it might be true. But the rest of the trailer itself, it's all about people who aren't part of the Reds and Blues. So I'm a little bit nervous about that because it's like, how can you have red versus blue without the reds and blues? But I really hope they dive into this really quickly.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and watch the episode. I have it all queued up on my Xbox. So,
let it be sound.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
That's big news, buddy. You touch my baked beans, I put dog shit in your pillowcase. Action, reaction. That's
Okay.
rule number 1.
Got it. Don't touch your beans.
Rule number 2. Every other person in this miserable place is literal garbage. Don't talk to them, don't listen to them, don't become cute friends with them.
Got it. No friends.
Rule number 3. Keep your radio on at all times. Hey, McBreedy.
Your radio's off.
I'm busy.
Motion sensor, 1 floor down. Command wants you to take a look.
Fucking command, do I look like a goddamn exterminator? Marcus, show this bunny around.
All right, so I think this is all Halo 5 animation.
Halo 5.
All bite, no bark. So, first deployment. Well, if you signed up looking for action, you won't be finding it here.
Yeah, that is not Caboose. No way in hell that's Caboose.
Fight me one.
Ain't that the whole deal?
Tuition. When I get out, I'll have a full ride to the college of my choice. I'm going to be a botanist.
Botanist, huh? Well, I've never much trusted robots myself, but that's just because I'm
Botanist.
out here, your main enemy, boredom. Boredom and a CEO who really loves putting dog shit in pillowcases.
Well, I anticipated the boredom. That's why I brought along some books on tape.
Looks on tape, what's the appeal of that? Oh, agents get stuck together?
Oh. Just that joke.
Yeah, I gotta listen
That
to
was
the
a
first
joke.
Yeah.
Okay, no. No way.
Lopez and Caboose, it looks like. And there's Tucker and Donut. Yeah, there's
Jesus.
no way in hell that these are the real people.
Is that a shank?
That was a shank.
God dang.
I think their helmets are different too. I can't tell without a closer look.
Where's the meta armor? Wait. Oh.
Yeah, just someone different.
You killed them. All of them. You son of a bitch.
Oh! Wow!
They put blood in it now.
Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ, we haven't seen a lot of that.
Oh,
no! No! Okay, hang on. Just pause the video.
Your internet sucks.
Jesus Christ. Just blood on his face,
They never done blood before.
Well, they've done blood, but it's never been like that.
Not gory blood.
No.
That was gory. Like this.
That was pretty bad. Yeah, it's always
That's
bad.
a sign right there. It's gonna be gory.
Yeah, we should have fucking noticed that. Why didn't we notice?
Yeah.
Okay, this part I'm putting in. The freaking prologue picture before the video even loads is just a bloody helmet. Why didn't I see that? All right, let me see if I can fix this. All right, sorry about that. Hopefully this will keep running completely. We're just gonna back it up a bit because that was a fucking what the hell? Okay, railgun shot. All right, starting now.
Fucking brutal.
That's so dark.
Like they used blood before, but never so gory.
The only time they really used blood was the fight with. Hang on. Do we see a face? No, we don't.
Wow.
Okay, but the only time we really saw blood was Wash versus Locust to find him when he was close, but that was
As
it.
you can see behind me,
Alright.
UNSC police are swarming the scene of a brazen late-night heist. We're told the attack has taken the lives of a dozen UNSC guards, with untold millions in industrial goods stolen. The UNSC has not identified suspects. However, the limited surveillance footage obtained by this reporter confirms an ugly surprise. The reds and blues have struck again. And cut.
Got it. Is that a wrap?
Let's pack it up. I want to get inside for the next pickup.
Inside where? They're going to shoot us.
They're not going to shoot us. Follow my lead.
The helmet
Yeah.
is it does look like a cameraman.
Right there, please. Gonna have to ask you to turn around and go back.
I guess a neat way of putting the helmet on.
Straight to military AO.
At 8, soldier. We're BADDAD. Bomb action detection, decision, and diffusion.
On squad.
Wow.
That was RAR. Rapid action response. We're Fiat, Forensic Identification Analytic Tech. I'm Corporal Regina, and this is Lance Corporal Ducroix.
Stand by. I'm gonna have to run this up the chain.
No time. We have a live LOL RPG upstairs with a BPRD of over 5,000.
Oh, that's a lot.
We're expecting an LSAT RTW.
He has no
No, he
idea.
has no fucking clue what's going on. He's like,
Last
what?
one, FUBAR, FOSHO.
He doesn't say a whole lot, does he?
He's a French analysis repair transfer. No English, but he's the best LCARS DDR in the entire AOL.
No,
Damn
come
it.
on.
Again, we apologize. We've moved the video to my laptop, and so we're using earphones. These are actually brand new earphones that I got from the Rooster Teeth unboxing and have not been used before, so don't worry about any cooties, alright? Okay, so...
I'm not gonna say it. Nope.
Don't say it. Alright.
Nope.
Alright, so let's try this again. And here we go.
Regina, and this is Lance Corporal Ducroix.
Stand by. I'm gonna have to run this up the chain.
No time. We have a live LOL RPG.
Yeah, here we go. The
He's
whole...
so confused.
Oh, that's a lot.
We're expecting an LSAT RTAA in the next 8 minutes.
Okay, that sounds pretty big.
Class 1, FUBAR, FOSHO.
He doesn't say
Just
a
keep
whole
saying
lot,
random
does he?
letters.
Yeah.
It'll work.
French analysis repair transfer. No English, but he's the best LCARS DDR in the entire AOL. Ain't that right, Ducroix?
We.
Heck, over 5,000. Jeez.
It's over 100,000.
See? Easy.
FML. It stands for fuck.
With no clear many experts have concluded the Reds and Blues are attacking the UNSC on behalf of a free chorus. Since its rediscovery, the small colony has insisted on remaining independent from the rest of the galaxy, a demand that does not sit well with the members of the UNSC. These recent attacks have only complicated the negotiation process, and the UNSC has threatened extreme measures if the attacks do not stop immediately. Public opinion has shown increasing support for military intervention, which brings...
Hey, who the hell are you two?
We're documenting. We're with UNSC intelligence. Who are you?
Intelligence, huh? We'll see about that. Stay where you are.
Follow me.
No.
GTFO.
We need to leave. They're gonna lock us up and throw away the
Can it? Are you rolling?
Christ. Speed.
Which brings us to the events of last night. The Reds and Blues invaded the
Just
secure
leave your
supply
helmet there
depot,
for
leaving
evidence.
no survivors to tell their tale.
Yeah,
They
really.
took whatever they came for and left behind a grotesque symbol of their butchery. No answers will be found here tonight, only more questions. What are they up to? And what is their endgame?
Freeze! Don't move! You are under arrest!
That's a wrap.
Maybe next time I'll let you rot.
Maybe next time I tell the story to the end. You know their offer was open-ended.
Oh, just do it already. For what I'm paying you, I can float a new department and give myself a big boy raise.
Oh, don't forget you'll also have a lot more room in your office without my awards cluttering the place.
Oh, excuse me. I forgot who I was talking to. God's gift to journalism. Can we start over? I've been down...
It's almost like Andy the Bomb.
We can start over.
Kind of.
You can agree to cover the follow-up.
You're going to bankrupt
Grumpy
the station,
McBossy
Dylan.
Pants.
I'm gonna lose my job.
Carlos
How am I
Treb...
gonna support my ex-wife who
Trab-
got my job?
Trab-
There's a story
Babka?
here, and I want to be the one to chase it down.
You're taking swats at windmills, Andrews. The Reds and Blues are old news anyway. People are bored of them. Why don't you do a story about those monster-fighting sexy teenagers? Yeah!
Wait, what?
How can you say the Reds and Blues are boring?
Maybe it's a
After what
Power
they did
Rangers
before.
joke.
Please, that was ages
Sounds like a
ago.
Ninja Turtles
Frickin'
joke.
lifetime ago.
Maybe.
We live in a 24-hour news cycle, Andrews. 10 months ago, every journalist, talk show host, and shitty internet blogger would have sold a kidney to interview those guys. But they disappeared. Now,
Oh, so this is like
just every
10 months after Chorus.
These facts, these characters don't have the depth you think they do.
I profiled the Reds and Blues after Project Freelancer. I know them. This change in their design must be motivated by something big.
Oh, you're such a pain in my cojones. Every time you start on one of these damn crusades, I start pissing kidney stones like hail. Like a Tommy gun down there.
Wow, I hope that's not how a kidney stone
I'm
works.
asking for the moon.
You want two? You got one. You want rope?
You'll give me enough to hang myself with. Thanks a million, honey bucket.
And I want daily dispatches. I want to know every step you take and how much shit gets stuck on your shoes and in between your teeth.
Of course.
So, where to first, Quixote?
I'll start where Agent Washington did when he tracked down the Reds and Blues.
Wait, what?
At the beginning.
They're at Blood Gulch.
Yeah, but that means the Red versus Blues are doing their own thing now without Washington.
Well, no. She just said that when Washington was looking for the Reds and Blues, he started at Blood Gulch.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that was a separate thing. Okay, so we have our first episode. Already, I am terrified.
Yeah, it can't be them. There's some frame going on because first off, they're all innocent. They're all they're all idiots.
Here's the thing. Even if they had the emotion, the anger, the ruthlessness that they had, they're too dumb.
Yeah,
They can't pull this off.
Yeah, they're too idiotic.
Too idiotic. That sums them up perfectly.
Yeah.
And okay, so we have this reporter.
So like, this reporter knows something's not right with them. He said that they were fine after Project Freelancer. They were fine after this, but then suddenly
there's some drastic
something
change.
happened to them. She said, like something turns them on. Wow, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
Something changed them to being this way now.
Yeah, basically she just confirms what we just said, that just something weird just happens. If this is the Reds and Blues, something just huge happened. And for background, it's about 10 months to say a year after the Chorus trilogy, and they were heroes, I guess, but now no one's heard of them. So now they've kind of like gone to ground.
Yeah.
So now this reporter, Dylan Andrews, she has reported on the Reds and Blues before after Project Freelancer. And, I mean, she seems pretty confident. She's definitely a fast talker.
Yeah.
What do you think of the camera guy?
He's freaking awesome. He's silent, but man, he
hasn't said much
He looks
yet.
like a cameraman with that
Yeah.
helmet and everything, and the wheat.
Do you know what's funny? This reminds me of when they were doing Red vs. Blue back season 2, and they were talking about Doc.
Mm-hmm.
They actually wanted him to be a reporter, and instead of a video camera, he'd be holding a rocket launcher. It's like a modified camera or some shit like that. And now it's kind of like going back to that idea. So
Yeah, but then actually you have, with the new Halo 5 game out, they actually have helmets that
look like that.
look like it.
It's definitely funny, and I can't wait to learn more about these characters. But I do hope that eventually we'll get back to what's really important.
Yes.
The Reds and Blues.
Of course. Let's see what's truly going on with them.
Yeah. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this Red vs. Blue Episode 1 Prologue. And I got a lot of editing to do now.
Have
after
fun
all
with that, man.
Oh, God, that's going to be a pain in the ass. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next week when we bring you Episode 2.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. This is the A4th Wolf,
Here's Almighty.
and we'll see you guys next time.